Today, how are you all doing? Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday, and happy Monday. Uh, I felt called to go live and just chat and have a conversation. Whoever shows up, shows up. Um, whoever doesn't, that's okay too. If you have any questions, bring them forward. Um, I'm excited to be here as always. Let me just get a little bit comfortable because we'll be here for a little while. I'm gonna eat my acai bowl while we chat and just have some delectable conversations, you know. Maybe go a little bit deep, you know, have a little bit of a deep conversation, you know. And just maybe talk a little bit about what I've been up to. And here, let me fix this. What I've been up to, and just chat with you guys, see how you're doing, see. I don't know if the chat is actually showing up, guys. Maybe it is. I guess so. Yeah, I guess it's just going to appear on the screen. But I've been having to slow down a lot the last few weeks. As you can tell, I haven't been posting a lot of videos, and I've had to really slow down to integrate. There's what I'm having, this acai bowl. It's got strawberries, blueberries, bananas, coconut, granola, and acai. And that just went on my pants. I've really had to slow down. So a few weeks ago, and I haven't really talked about it on the channel, but a few weeks ago Hey, how you doing? Yeah, it's blueberries, strawberries, and bananas, and granola, and acai. How's everybody doing? I just came on to have a conversation. Oh, it's an acai bowl. Like strawberries. Sounds like fun, man. Rock on. What would I rate it? Probably. It's pretty fresh, so I would probably rate it an 8.7. It's an acai bowl. You ever heard of acai bowls? Like it has like acai. So this is the acai in the bottom, and then this is strawberries and blueberries and banana. You ever had that? Yeah. It's got a lot of fruit in it, you know. Take care. Thanks for stopping by. So what do you guys think about free will? What is your thoughts on free will? What is your thoughts on free will? Like, do you believe that, or let's take it a step deeper. Do you believe in reincarnation? You're in 6th grade? No, that's cool. What, I mean, are you on summer break, or what's happening? Well, you don't have to be. No, that's cool. I believe that the past, present, and future have all already happened. Will happen. I agree with that. I agree with that. And so and yet at the same time, so let's go a little let's go a little bit deeper. If you believe the past, present, and future is happening, so what do you believe? So I'd love to hear. Well, I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't really follow religion. I think that for me, and this is just my opinion, my battery percentage lasts longer than it relationships do. I don't really follow religion. I feel like religion is a way and was okay, let me rephrase this. So I feel like we all let me take this a step back, because this is going to go deep, and I think that religion was created to separate and divide everyone. And it's just another way of distracting and, and giving our power away to something external. And that's kind of like what I feel like most things are, to give our power away. And, like back in the day, hundreds and thousands of years ago, we and a lot of us incarnated back then, we idolized like statues, and we even do it currently. We idolize celebrities, we idolize everything but ourselves. We give our power away to something external. And so it forces us to give our power away. And, things like the Bible, they've been so, like, they've been, retranslated and retranslated over and over again. It's like the original stuff that was in there is not even the same as what it was when it originally was created, you know? External, like something outside of you, like, oh, this doctor is going to save me. Oh, this celebrity, I bow to this celebrity. This celebrity is, why couldn't you be just as good, if not just like them, you know? But yet we idolize everything outside of us. If that makes sense. That's what I say. I'm like, everything in this place, you know, comes from nothing, comes from just a thought, a creation, you know? And I feel like the same thing with religion. It was created, well, first off, to separate. Second off, but why couldn't you think that you are God in human form and that you're creating your reality? Because see, the way that we've been taught for so many years is that this system is running things and this and that, and it's like it's the level of consciousness that we've been at. Now we're beginning to raise our consciousness to realize that we are powerful beings, that we are spiritual beings. We came from God and we will go back to God. So what if we came from God and we broke off as fragments? Then we are God. God just wanted to experience all these different things separately. So that's why I'm here and you're here and we're having a conversation. We are so powerful. I mean, look, I watched my dad back in 1997 heal from 4th stage Hodgkin's lymphoma cancer that took over his entire body. And the doctors told him he had a week to live. And he survived 6 weeks. In 6 weeks, he healed from it. So to me, I don't need a savior either. I save myself. We're all here, and the moment you say that you're not, and that there's somebody else out there that's going to save you, you're giving your power away. So the moment we say that someone is going to come and save us, we're giving our power away. That's what humanity is going through right now, coming to realize that we are God in human form. And we're just experiencing it individually because God wanted to experience everything individually. So, no, that's just, to me, well, I mean, listen, I'm not going to tell you how to think or, you know, what you believe. You have every right to your opinion, and I'm not going to try to change. I'm not here to change anybody or to change anybody's beliefs. And you're on your journey where you are on your journey, and if that's what you believe, then that's okay. I'm okay with that, you know. I respect your opinion, and I appreciate everyone respecting my opinion. And humanity is realizing that we are God in human form, that we are super powerful and we can create anything we want. So it's like, if we came from no, it's okay if you disagree. Um, everybody's allowed their opinion, you know. I don't have any problem with that. You know, I can say this: we're not just humans. We have a soul, and our soul is our higher self, if you want to call it that, and it's leading and guiding us every step of the way. And the human aspect is the ego and the humanness, which is the suffering aspect, because that's the resistance part. So the more you resist, the more things persist. And well, I mean, if we just listen to the guidance of our soul, life would be so much smoother. It's the moment that we put the resistance in. We put the resistance up, and we fight what our soul is guiding us and telling us to do next. And so we are headed in a direction where humanity is having and being forced into listening. It's like, for example, my soul's been telling me, thank you, man, I appreciate you. Yeah, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, there's much more content to come. And hell, there's over 700 videos on this channel. You could listen to a lot of different perspectives. So I got another channel that me and Luna are doing together, which is called Daren and Luna. Look it up on YouTube, Daren and Luna. Check it out. And we started a Patreon, and we're gonna have deep dive a lot more things, and healing sessions and breath work and light language and all kinds of stuff. So if you want to follow our journey, join the Patreon. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, there she is. There's the channel right there, Daren and Luna. So subscribe to that channel. And but yeah, let's get back to the conversation. So we came from God. We'll go back to God. We are God. What's my thoughts on conditioning of people from the moment they are born? Well, let me just say this. Yeah, I mean, that's all because that's been going on for thousands of years. So now we're getting to the point where we're raising consciousness to then be aware of the programming, and then we're choosing differently. And then we're teaching the kids, the new kids of the new generations, we're teaching them to take care. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. IWA. I can't really see the name, but I think it's IWAS, just a dare. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. So programming, it's been a thing, but it's changing. The souls that are coming in now, the new waves of kids, they're not able to be programmed, and they won't be programmed going forward. And so let me explain this in a real. I got this download from Spirit, and it was being shown to me the way that it's going to happen in like stages and phases. And the more and more people that wake up and are conscious of what what they're taking in, meaning what they're listening to, what they're reading, the music, the mainstream things, whatever. I'm not going to mention it on here. You know what I'm talking about. And we're more conscious of what we're taking in and consuming, and then we're choosing differently. So then we're becoming more conscious and awake and aware, and it's essentially happening in waves. And thanks to everybody that stopped by the way. I appreciate you. I appreciate your comments. No, but let me tell you something. Right now, this is called the Great Awakening. And I mean, I woke up as a little kid. I've been aware since I came into this world. And more people that I'm coming across are questioning everything, are asking, I mean, when I was a kid, I was questioning everything. I questioned why the sky is blue, and, you know, I asked a million times, where did God come from, and all these different kinds, as a little kid. And as I see things are so much different than they were like 10 years ago. People are talking about this stuff on YouTube, and they never did before. When I had multiple awakenings, nobody was talking about it. There was no content, no information, nothing out there to support any of it. And now people are beginning to question everything. It's the signs of the times that we're heading in. And people are realizing that they're fed up with what's happening, and they're taking their power back, and they're choosing differently, and they're choosing different ways, different paths to go down. I've been always one to go down the paths that are less traveled, and I know that I've been creating new pathways since I was a kid. I'm not one to conform to what the normalcy is, so to speak. I'm not okay with just settling with that, you know? So it's a beautiful thing with what is actually happening. And you'd be very surprised that how many people are waking up and questioning everything. And usually it happens with some sort of major situation that happens in your life. Could be like a near-death experience. It could be someone transitioning and passing on. It could be an illness. I mean, there's a lot of different ways, you know, people go through and have an awakening, you know, which a lot of why I kept waking up at a young age was because I went through a lot of traumatic things. I think my phone might be getting hot or something, because it seems like it's dimming. Make sure okay, battery's still all right. So, you know, it's all, yeah, hitting rock bottom. There you go. There's another one. But it's happening more and more. where people are realizing and wanting to question everything. Uh, so, I used to be like the kid that, like I said, why is the sky blue? How do the clouds like float in the sky like that? Like I literally would question every single thing. Like there was not one thing I didn't question. And it goes back to like little kids, and you're like questioning everything. And then I constantly was told, you're like a little kid, you question everything. Can you get a view of the environment surrounding you? Yeah, sure. Um, Give me a moment and I will. Um, I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Well, yeah, I could take the cam. But let me just finish this first before I do that. So it's just a matter of, as we continue to wake up, as a collective, because we're all one and we're all connected at the end of the day. It's just going to happen. It's I mean, I've been told already numerous times and multiple times that it cannot be stopped, and this awakening process is happening, and it will not be stopped. And I see it happening all over. People are waking up and realizing that they've been conditioned in religion, at their job, just pretty much every area of their life, and the one big question I've been hearing so many people say is, there is more to life than I've been told. There is more to life than I've been told. And that's what people are waking up realizing, I feel like. And they're seeking out people like Dolores Cannon and a lot of these, people that do past life regression and do all kinds of different modalities. They're realizing that there's more to life than, going to a 9 to 5 and, if people truly get psychological freedom, all the authorities will be removed. Pure. No, I don't think so. No, because you know what? Everyone will be coming from like a heart-centered place. It'll be love. I mean, and listen, at the end of the day, there is so many spiritual beings that none of us can physically see with our eyes, but a lot of us can feel them, that are watching over this planet. And it may seem like chaos is happening when you look at in the external world, but in actuality, it's all an illusion anyway. But there is so much protection, more than. Problem is, a lot of people don't trust, they don't believe it to be the case. This place is heavily watched over. And humanity is waking up and is becoming more and more conscious of who they are. And it's actually a beautiful process, and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm truly grateful to be a part of it and have chosen to be here at this time, you know. And but I've had like the last few weeks, and even today was pretty interesting for me, because I've had a lot of reflection, and I can definitely say that I was slowed down, like big time slowed down. And yet I don't feel like it was being done to me, or it was a bad thing, or I never once feel like I was upset as to what had happened, even the moment that it did happen to me. I didn't feel that. And yeah, let's just say the topic of this live should be, let's find more joy. Let's find more fun. You know, more happiness, more like silliness, more, you know, getting out in nature and being goofy and silly, and I think that was the premise of this live and life. Okay. Well, see, man, this is gonna take things deep. Let me just say, I don't know that I'm ready to like go into this topic in this live right now, because I think I want to leave that for another live, man. I want to leave it for another live, because that's a very deep topic, and I don't really feel like addressing that right now. Not because I'm not going to be on here. I'm planning on ending this live right now. So if you all haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I will be back for more lives. Okay, I promise you that. There's going to be much more lives on this channel and Daren and Luna's channel. And we have a Patreon, so check us out on Patreon. And we will be doing crystalline soul healing and light language and breath work, and we'll deep dive conversations like this. And so yeah, just check us out, man. Subscribe to the channel. The information for Patreon will be below this video and all the other videos on the channel. Again, I thank you for your support. I thank you for showing up. I thank you for infusing your energy back and forth for us to have this beautiful conversation, and just respecting each other, because that's what it's all about, you know, as we create the new earth. I love you all. I will see you soon in the next video. From my heart to yours, take care of yourselves and each other. I will see you in the next one. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Daren and Luna's. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything, and Patreon. All Daren and Luna. I will see you soon. Take care, guys. Peace. No, I'm not showing it, dude.